that for us?
All right, Chris, we're getting ready for Coors Light Super Late Model qualifying. Getting ready to roll out onto the Speedway. We'll have 48 drivers getting ready to qualify here for the 31st Annual Coors Light Fall Classic. Going to split them up into two groups, Group A and Group B. First 24 drivers will make up Group A, and the next 24 will make up Group B. We'll get ready to roll out those drivers here in just a moment. Track record here at the Whynot Motorsports Park, 11.928, sent back on October the 26th of 2018 by Dane Dacus. Saw these drivers in hot laps a little earlier on here tonight, and right around the low 12-second bracket. Also want to welcome each and every one of you watching live with the live look-in with Hunt the Front TV, live on the Facebook and the YouTube as well. So appreciate each and every one of you tuning in here this evening. We're getting ready to go. First couple of drivers getting ready to roll out for Super Late Model qualifying, and they will roll out onto the Speedway. The first driver out there on the racetrack in the 14C. He'll come to us out of Savannah, Georgia. That'll be Hayden Cowan. Right behind him, the 88 machine out of Biloxi, Mississippi, Jeremy Brodus. And the one machine, the B1 out of Lake Elmo, Montana. That'll be Brett Larson. These will be your first three drivers here for the Coors Light Super Late Model qualifying. Green flag is out. We're underway. Looking for the first couple of lap times around the Speedway. Cowan coming around for his first lap time. It will be 13.362 for Hayden Cowan. Jeremy Brodus on lap number one. He will go 15.669. 15.669 for Jeremy Brodus. Brett Larson will go to the top of the leaderboard, 13.225. Second lap time coming up for Brodus. He'll go a little bit quicker, still third quick, 14.082. And Larson will keep the first one, 13.225 for Brett Larson. Next couple of drivers going to make their way out onto the Speedway in the 12E. He'll come to us out of Senatobia, Mississippi. That'll be the one-man show, Jamie Elam. Right behind him, the 28 machine at Carpentersville, Illinois. He's a two-time Fall Classic feature winner here at the Whynot Motorsports Park. That'll be Dennis Erb Jr. And the 76 car out of Evans, Georgia. That'll be big, sexy Brandon Overton. Oh, Jamie Elam into the wall into number 1 and 2. And that'll bring out the caution flag here in the second group. Second wave of the first group, I should say. But Jamie Elam in the 12E up into the wall in turn number 1 and 2. And he will exit stage right in turn number 4, take it back pit side. And we'll get ready to drop the green flag once again. Take a look at the Hunt Front TV replay. Just up into the fluff over there in turn number 1 and 2. Couldn't quite get the wheels turned on the machine. And up into the wall, Jamie Elam goes as the green flag is back out. Group A, second group of drivers. Dennis Erb Jr. coming around to get the green flag as well. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Double box it on the screen on Hunt the Front TV. Dennis Erb on the top, Brandon Overton on the bottom of the screen right there. Dennis Erb Jr., the only driver to win back-to-back here at the Fall Classic in the 31 years. He'll go third quick on his first lap time, 13.575. Mick Sexy, Brandon Overton to the top of the leaderboard, 13.0116 for Brandon Overton. Second lap time for Dennis Erb Jr. He'll go third quick, a little bit faster, 13.270. And Overton, he'll keep the first one, 13.116. Brandon Overton to the top of the leaderboard early on. Next couple of drivers should be in the 15 machine. He'll come to us out of Shreveport, Louisiana. It'll be Clay Stuckey and Lucas Oil number 15. Right behind him in the 14 junior machine out of St. Augustine, Florida. Picked up his very first feature win here at the Whynot Motorsports Park a couple of seasons ago. That'll be the future Trey Mills. And the 24 out of Senatobia, Mississippi. It'll be Jake Elam. And we got Stuckey up into the cushion into the wall as well. We stay green, though. Each of these drivers taking the green flag. And Stuckey having trouble again in turn number 3 and 4. This may cause problems for Mills on lap number 1. Stuckey, Mills go 4th quick, 13.290. Jake Elam, 6th quick, 13.782. Stuckey this time will get 2 turns 3 and 4 a little bit better. And he will go 8th quick, 14.159. Trey Mills on lap number 2. He'll keep the first one, 13.290. And Jake Elam will keep the first one as well, 13.782. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway in the F1 machine out of Commerce, Georgia. It'll be Peyton Freeman. Right behind him in the 32 machine at Columbus, Mississippi, Cam Harris. And the 10 machine in Milton, Florida. That'll be Joseph Joyner to hunt the front Toyota Tractors number 10. And we got Trey Mills stuck on top of the hill over in turn number 4. That'll bring out the caution. Mills couldn't quite make the right-hand turn to make his way off the speedway. I don't think he knew he had to go into the infield to go across the scales in the 14 JR. So Mills stuck on top of the hill over in turn number 4, bringing out the caution. Have not gotten a lap time in for these drivers out on the racetrack right now. And it looks like Mills may need the assistance of a hook or a push over there in turn number 4. They'll bring these drivers to a stop on the speedway. So on our first wave, Group A here in qualifying right now. All these drivers chasing Brandon Overton, 13.116, his best time around the speedway. And Mills able to get it fired back off, and he will go around the speedway and make his way down to the infield in the 14 JR. And we'll wind him up, turn him loose, and get ready to go back green here in the first wave of Coors Light Super Late Model qualifying. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Coors Light qualifying. And Freeman up into the fluff, into the wall in turn number 1. Keeps it going, full head of steam. He'll come around his first lap time. Peyton Freeman, the F1 machine. Little right rear spoiler damage. He'll go 6 quick, 13.655. Cam Harris, 13.451. He'll do one better. He'll go to 6. Joseph Joyner on lap number 1, third quick, 13.238 for Joyner. Freeman on his second lap time. He will improve to 7th quick, 13.424. Cam Harris will keep the first one at 8th quick, 13.451. And Joyner will keep the first one as well, 3rd quick, 13.238 for Joseph Joyner. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway in the 57 machine of Erie, South Carolina, 2025 Blue Gray 100 winner. It'll be Zach Mitchell in the 57. The 1 machine of Calhoun, Louisiana, Peyton Brown, the 1 car. And the 44D out of Salem, Alabama. He was a Whynot winner with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series back in March. It'll be Juicy Dalton Cook in the 44. Green flag is out, and we are underway qualifying here in Group A still. Mitchell coming around with his first lap time to the 57 machine. And he will go 6 quick, 13.314 for Zach Mitchell. Peyton Brown 13th quick, and Dalton Cook 10th quick, 13.588. Zach Mitchell looking to improve on lap number 2, and he will keep the first one. 6 quick, 13.314. Peyton Brown looking to improve. He'll keep the second one a little bit quicker, still 14th quick. And Dalton Cook, he'll move up to 4th quick with a 13.248 for Dalton Cook in the 44D. Next 3 drivers should be rolling out onto the speedway. Should be the 32 machine of Caledonia, Mississippi, Martin Dotson. Right behind him, and then 19 out of Rincon, Georgia, Gavin Cowan. And the third driver here in this session, the 21 XXX out of Columbus, Mississippi, will be Neil Baggett. And the green flag is out for Dotson. We are underway once again. Cowan getting to the flop in turn number 3 and 4. All the drivers have taken the green flag. Dotson coming around for lap number 1. And he'll be 15th quick, 14.354. Gavin Cowan, 11th quick, 13.459. Neil Baggett, 4th quick, 13.241. Dotson on lap number 2 will go 14th, 13.945. Gavin Cowan, 2nd quick, 13.163. And Neil Baggett will keep the first lap time. Good enough for fifth quick, 13.241. But Gavin Cowan going to second quick with a 13.163. 13.116, still the time to beat from Big Sexy Brandon Overton as your next three drivers out there on the speedway. In the 90 machine at Columbus, Mississippi, to be flying Brian Rickman. Right behind him in the 8 machine at Lake Elmo, Montana. That'll be Matthew Larson. And the 26th seed of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Cole Cameron. Your next three drivers out in the racetrack. First lap time coming up for Brian Rickman, the 90 machine. He'll go 13th quick, 13.688. Matthew Larson, 16th quick with a 13.954. And Cameron, 20th quick, 14.566. Rickman on lap number 2. He'll keep the first one, 13th quick. Larson will move up one spot to 15th, 13.874. And Cameron, he'll go a little bit faster, still 20th quick with a 14.350. Final three drivers here in Group A out of Hohenwald, Tennessee, in the C6 entry. The Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series Rookie of the Year. That'll be Oakley Johns. Right behind him in the 88 car to Newport, Arkansas. Chance Man up into the wall at turn number 3 and 4. And the 6 car to Jupiter, Florida. Actually, that'll be the 58 of Garrett Alberson out there on the speedway at Las Cruces, New Mexico. Oakley Johns 13th quick in his first lap time, 13.569. Alberson right now 11th quick, 13.380. Chance Man 19th quick with a 13.994. And Alberson will go up to third quick with a 13.198 in the 58 car. The 27 machine, he'll come to us out of Walls, Mississippi. It'll be Lynn Irwin. Right behind him in the 44 car to Mount Vernon, Illinois, Blaze Burwell. The 44 entry. Got the car stopped on the speedway right quick. So we got a little bit of things to figure out here on the speedway. They've got the driver stopped in the infield. We'll get the Group A drivers off the racetrack. We'll get ready for Group B. Lynn Irwin, Blaze Burwell, the Trey Mills, the future, did not get a lap on the board, so he's going to get one opportunity to make one lap here in Group A. And the 14 JR entry. He's the last driver in Group A, going to get one lap, so he'll come around to the green flag and the white flag basically together. And the future going to have a one shot. Right around rim ride, now to turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Looking pretty smooth thus far, the 14 machine. Not looking too shabby to turn number 4 as well. The 14, Trey Mills, he'll go 8th quick with his one and only lap time, 13.290 for Trey Mills in the 14 machine. So Group A of the Coors Light Fall Classic Super Late Model Qualifying has come to a conclusion. We'll have 24 more drivers to roll through qualifying here in just a moment. 48 drivers signed in the super late model Porsche. The 31st annual Coors Light Fall Classic. 248 drivers throughout all the classes here this evening. Absolutely amazing car counts here this weekend. We have qualifying and heat races. No B mains tonight for the super late models, so we'll have two features, Feature A and Feature B, both going to be 30 laps, $3,000 to win tonight. All the drivers going to make the show on Friday night. And the green flag is out here for Group B. Lynn Irwin, the 27, at South Haven, Mississippi, on the gas. And Blaze Burwell, the 44 machine, also on the gas here in Group B. And the 27 car, Lynn Irwin, coming around for his first lap time. It will be 14,647 for Lynn Irwin. Burwell on lap number 1 will be 13,430. Lynn Irwin on lap number 2 of the 27 car. At a turn number 4, looking to pick up the pace just a little bit. He'll keep the first one, 14,647, and Burwell will keep the first one as well, 13,430 for Blaze Burwell. Next three drivers out there on the speedway, and the 97 car, Rumbling, Louisiana. That'll be the Thriller, Cade Diller, the 97 car. The 212 entry out of Florence, Alabama. He was a 2023 Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series champion. That'll be the Florence Flash, Josh Putnam at the 212. And the 22 car out of Heinemann, Pennsylvania. It'll be Drake Troutman. And the Victory Auto Sales number 22 as the green flag is out. And Troutman up into the wall in turn number 3 and 4. Gets it back going. Putnam in the wall in turn number 1 and 2. They're in the wall all over the speedway. Putnam coming around for his first lap time. It will be third quick, 14,455.
Joseph Joyner.
He'll go second quick, 13,825. Diller to second with a 13,464. Putnam on lap number 2. He will improve. Quick time, 13,278 for Josh Putnam. Troutman on lap number 2. He'll go faster, but fourth quick, 13,559. Next couple of drivers out there on the racetrack. And the 31B out of Bruce, Mississippi, to be Easton Bollinger. Right behind him in the 12 machine out of Hampton, Georgia. Two-time Coors Light Fall Classic winner himself. That'll be Air Force Ashton Winger. And the 1C out of Meridian, Mississippi. He's got a Whynot feature win here this season. That'll be Chad Thrash in the 1 machine. The Miller Lite number 1. As all the drivers take in the green flag, white flag is out for Bollinger. His first lap time, 6 quick, 15,056. Winger on lap number 1 will go 5th quick, 13,705. And Thrash, 13,674. He'll bump Winger. He'll go to 5th quick. Bollinger improves on lap number 2, 7th quick, 14,554. Winger to 4th, 13,476. And Chad Thrash, 6th quick, 13,563. So Josh Putnam on top of the leaderboard, 13,278, the time to beat here in Group B. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway. In the 7L entry at Hurley, Mississippi, to be Hunter Lewis. Right behind him, the 126 out of Rogersville, Tennessee, the Rogersville Rocket, Cade Loudy. And the 2 car to Milton, Florida, to be Bo Slay, and the 3 Trade Consultants number 2. As all the drivers have taken the green flag, the caution will come out. Caution is out. We got looks like a shock on the front straightaway. Sitting right in the middle of the front straightaway. Track official's going to go pick that up right quick, and we'll turn these drivers back loose. Hunter Lewis, Cade Loudy still out there on the speedway. House of Hook, a little tricky here in qualifying for these super late models so far. Seen a couple of drivers riding the cushion up into the wall. Got a lot of character in the racetrack right now. Make for a great main event later on this evening. Great two main events later on this evening. 30 laps, two Group A feature and Group B feature. So still got a little piece of debris, looks like still on the speedway. Possibly a piece of plastic or something like that. Just no big deal. We're going to turn them back loose. Group B qualifying back underway. Cade Loudy, Rogersville Rocket in the 126 car, picking up the green flag here in the front straightaway. And Hunter Lewis in the 7 machine, double boxed on Hunt the Front TV. Loudy coming around for his first lap time, and it will be 7th quick, 14:01.75. Lewis will go 5th quick, 13:5.22 on his first lap time. Second lap time coming up for Cade Loudy. And he will go quick time, 13:092 for Cade Loudy. Hunter Lewis into the wall in turn number 3 and 4. But Cade Loudy on top of the leaderboard now, 13:092 for the Rogersville Rocket in the 126 machine. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway, the 81 machine out of Winchester, Tennessee, in the Whynot Motorsports Longhorn. That'll be Jaden Frame. Right behind him with the 388 entry out of Ocala, Florida, Jackson Heiss. And the 54 machine out of Four Corners, Mississippi. He's a two-time Fall Classic feature winner himself. It'll be David Brazil in 54. First couple of lap times coming up for the 81 off frame. He will go 9th quick, 13:697. Jackson Heiss, he'll go 10th quick, 13:838. And Brazil, 2nd quick, 13:263. Frame on lap number 2. He'll keep the first one, 10th quick, 13:697. Heiss, he'll improve to 10th quick, 13:658. And David Brazil, a little bit faster, but still 2nd quick with a 13:221 on lap number 2. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway, the C8 entry out of Prattsville, Arkansas, will be Timothy Culp. Right behind him, the 4 machine out of Margaret, Alabama, Ryan Wilson. And the 38T out of Fort Valley, Georgia, Matthew Taylor. Your next 3 drivers out there on the racetrack. Green flag is out. Winding down here in the Coors Light Super Late Model qualifying here in Group B. Just a couple of more drivers remaining after this one. First lap time coming up for Timothy Culp. He'll go 13th quick on lap number 1, 14:407. Taylor 14th quick, and Randall Wilson 4th quick, 13:403. Culp, he'll be 13th quick. Taylor 14th quick, and Wilson, he'll keep the first one 4th quick with a 13:403. Next couple of drivers out there on the speedway, the 86 entry out of Truman, Arkansas. That'll be Kyle Beard, the silent assassin Kyle Beard. Right behind him with the 69 out of Tucson, Arizona. R.C. Whitwell, the 69. And the 1T out of New Waverly, Texas, defending Coors Light Fall Classic winner. It'll be Turbo Tyler Erb. Beard already taking the green flag, as well as the 69. And Turbo on the gas as well. First lap time coming up for Kyle Beard, the 86 machine. 13th quick, 13:950. Whitwell, 2nd quick, 13:191. Turbo, 5th quick, 13:343. Kyle Beard looking to improve on lap number 2. He'll keep the first one 15th quick, 13 at 9 to 50. Whitwell will keep the first one as well, 13 at 191. And Turbo will go 5th quick with a 13 at 343. Final 3 drivers here in Group B, and the 11 machine out of Cedartown, Georgia. It'll be Austin Smith. And right behind him in the 09 out of Sun River, Montana, Michael Leach. And the 74 entry out of Bakersfield, California. It'll be Ethan Dotson in 74. So Dotson coming around to get the green flag. The final 3 drivers of Group B are now on the clock. First lap time coming up for Austin Smith in the 11. 10th quick, 13, a 5:16. Michael Leach, he'll go 8th quick with a 13:448. Dotson, 5th quick with a 13:313. Austin Smith on lap number 2. He'll go to 6th quick, 13:327. Leach will keep the first one 10th quick. And Dotson will keep the first one at 5th quick with a 13:313. And that'll wrap it up for qualifying here with the Coors Light Super Late models here this evening. Group A, your fast overall, Brandon Overton, 13:116. And Group B, and quick time overall with a 13:092. And the 126 entry into Rogersville, Tennessee, the Rogersville Rocket, Cade Loudy. And that'll wrap it up for qualifying here this evening for the super late models, but we still have more qualifying action with the voice of the Whynot Motorsports Park, Mr. Chris Creighton, with the MD Metals 604 Crate Late models coming up next.
Yeah, that's right, Tommy. We're going to have the MD Metals 604 Crate Late models coming out to qualify. We'll see if they're going to do 2 to 3 cars. They did 3 cars with the super late models, so we kind of expect that to be the same for the MD Metals 604 Crate Late model qualifying session. First, we'll have to clear these cars off the racetrack. A little bit different racetrack, I think, than what we seen the last time you guys were here. It's we got some marbles up near the wall, building up a little cushion there. We'll see how they work this track to kind of bring it back to what we're kind of used to here. But for now, these drivers got a burn to lean on. We got a driver out of Wyoming that's going to be coming out. Gillette, Wyoming, Colby Richmond. That may be the longest haul of the weekend.
I don't know about that. He's going to be here from California, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Wyoming, though. Montana. Yeah, Montana and Wyoming, man. I tell you what, Minnesota, Las Cruces, New Mexico. Man, oh man, they come from far and wide. So our flagman, delighted that he's on TV. He don't get much airtime. I've always said I had a voice for radio, so I don't try to get too much TV time. Face for radio. Uh-oh. So we're still waiting on the late model cars to come over the hill. Up next, after this, will be our Prairie National Anthem. Then we'll get in the Maples One-Stop Shop heat races. I know that's what you guys out here have been waiting on. make sure that you tune in to Hunt the Front TV. We're about to close out that social media post there with the live race. So now's the time to go ahead and make that purchase. Out the door, it's Christopher Reed in the 6R out of Wiggins, Mississippi. And it's the 1 of Colby Richmond out of Gillette, Wyoming. And Jamie Boland in that Track Star race car in the 232. And it looks like we're going to go 4 cars. There's the 24, Jake Elam out of Senatoba, Mississippi. Chris Reed takes the white flag. 14.55, first time by. Colby Richmond a 14.774. And Jamie Boland a 13.989. Jake Elam a 14.228. Christopher Reed comes back for his second time around a 14.888. That's a little bit of improvement. Richmond a 15.040. Not as quick as the first time around. 13.948 for Jamie Boland. And a 14.733 by Jake Elam. That's going to put Jamie Boland at the top of the speed chart. A 13.948 for the Cuba, Alabama driver. Rolling out next is Chance Mann in the 88. Out of Newport, Arkansas. Then Chris McEhaney out of Decatur, Mississippi. And Chase Holland out of Success, Mississippi in the 327. Jimmy Thomas in the 1 USA. And we've got our 4. We'll go green flag this time on McElhaney, the 27 machine. He takes it through turn 1 into turn 2. Down the back stretch comes the 27. Chris McEhaney out of Decatur, Mississippi. We'll take the white flag here. First time by for Chance Mann was a 14.77. Chris McEhaney at 13.533. 14.778 for Chase Holland. And 13.886 for Jimmy Thomas. Back to the top. Chance Mann gets a little bit quicker, 14.523. McEhaney at 13.353. And Chase Holland able to gather a little bit more horsepower that time at 14.351. And Jimmy Thomas just a tad bit off, 13.999. That'll put McEhaney at the top of the board. Jimmy Thomas second. Jamie Boland third. And Jake Elam in the 4th position. Chase Holland hanging on to that 5th spot. Out next is Jimbo in the 760. Jamie Pickard in the 6.7. Carson Jenkins in the 62. And Corey Neal Jr. in the 7 out of Bridge City, Texas, I believe. Carson Jenkins out of Covington, Tennessee. Jamie Pickard out of Columbus, Mississippi. So McDuffie will be the first one across the line. And a 14.260 for Corey Neal. Carson Jenkins a 14.758. Now Jimbo across the line a 13.937. Jamie Pickard a 13.958. Carson Jenkins that time. No, Corey Neal a 13.943. A little bit quicker. Jimbo 14.245. Just a tad bit off. 16.586 for Carson Jenkins. Quicker on his first lap and a 14.015 that time for the 6.7 of Jamie Pickard. Of course, first lap was the fastest. So it's Chris McEhaney, Jimmy Thomas, Jimbo, Corey Neal Jr., and Jamie Boland, your top 5. Rolling out the next group. It's going to be Clay Harris in the 6. That's Josh Smith in the 27X. Of Decatur, Mississippi. And Casey Haney in the 14. Looking for Clay Harris this time. The driver out of Jupiter, Florida. It's Clyburn. 14.823 now. Clay Harris a 14.033. Casey Haney a 14.224. Josh Smith a 14.35. 4.35, my bad. And Clyburn gets a little bit quicker, 14.556, a 13.908 for Clay Harris. Casey Haney, a 14.351, tad bit off there. And Josh Smith not able to get that second lap a little bit quicker, 14.505. So the first lap was the quickest. And McEhaney, Thomas, Clay Harris now at third spot. Jimbo down to fourth. Corey Neal in the fifth spot. Going out the next group. It's Cody Carl out of Gulfport, Mississippi. And Randall Beckwith out of Kill Michael, Mississippi in the 84.